Hello.
Good morning and welcome to Denton Radio in the morning. It's Friday and we
Finally
are
Friday.
loving today because it's a beautiful day outside. It's a lovely morning to take a walk around the square, maybe grab some coffee and hang out and read the morning newspaper and find out things that are happening today in Denton.
Stroll around. So today, January, Friday the 20th, we have the recurring exhibition over at the Patterson Appleton Art Center. That's the 11th annual 125-mile visual arts exhibition presented by VAST, and the pack is open from 11 to 5 p.m., so you can go at any time of the day. Is This Not a Woman? That's the exhibition over at the TAD. That's at the Bowlery right off of Avenue C. Composite of the Soul featuring Justin Archer, Dan Black, and Eric Beruvides. That's over at the PAC as well. I believe their opening night was just recently, so this is a brand new exhibit. It's open from 11 to 9, so you can check that out. Independence Brewing Company beer tasting. That's happening here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center for free Beer Friday. Anytime from 7 to 9, feel free to walk in, grab a sip of beer. And for the Denton Black Film Festival, Ilana Morgan and Susan Carroll Davis will be with us here in the studio at noon talking about building bridges. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is a theater play happening at the campus theater. Starts at 7:30 today, goes on until the rest of this weekend. And of course, live music over at LSA Burger, 7 to 10 p.m. Friday night dart tournament, that's over at the lab starting at 7:45. Dylan LeBlanc Motel Radio will be taking the stage at Dan Silverleaf tonight at 8 p.m. UNT Opera, Puccini's Madama Butterfly with piano accompaniment. That's happening at the Lyric Theater inside of the Murchison Performing Arts Center starting at 8 p.m. tonight. And that's it for today.
There's a lot happening today.
Probably a lot more.
Busy Friday.
Yeah, over the weekend, don't remember that there's jazz happening at the Chestnut Tree from 10 to 1. There's yoga on the square. Sound values here at noon. So, yeah. Plenty to do. Just visit discoverdenton.com. Click on the calendar tab and
Denton away.
Dentoning away. Yeah,
Dentoning
you can
away.
go Dentoning away.
Dentoning
There you
away.
go. And speaking of detoning, this weekend, events that we would like to highlight. I would like to highlight the Quentin Gray Project, Colleen Clark Collective, and the Brian Horton Trios. These are three amazing performers, groups. If you haven't seen Quentin Gray, highly recommend it. He's previously been in the studio with us before. Something you don't want to miss. That's over at Taps and Caps right across the street, right off Carroll Avenue, off Carroll and Hickory in that corner. It's $1 if you're 21 and up, or only $3 if you are 18 or 18 and under, or 18. Yeah.
18.
Over.
If
you're 18, right? Yes.
18.
If 18 to like 20,
yeah,
you'll pay $3.
If you're under 21,
yes,
it's $3.
Yes.
If you're 21 and up, it's $1.
18 and up. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, that starts over at Taps and Caps. Brian Horton Trio will start at 9. The Colleen Clark Drummer and Composer Collective takes off at 10, and the Quentin Gray Project at 11. So that'll be really cool. Taps and Caps is a really fun place. I was there for the first time last month. It's really cool. The really good beers, very friendly staff. So,
and they have a little drive-through window.
Yeah,
I guess
or
a
you can
walk-through window.
And then beside the beers, you can see how much of the keg, how much of the beer in the keg is left, which is really neat.
That is neat.
Yeah, it has a little icon with a keg, and it's
like a little meter that tells you,
like, drink this
hurry
much
up
beer
and drink it. Or
if you
it'll
love this
tell you
beer.
what's popular, because it'll probably be the keg that's gone the most. I guess, I don't know. But I wanted to highlight one of my good friends, Lydia Lowe, is performing at Andy's, and Andy's is newly renovated, so if you haven't been there, they are open, and you need to go check it out, see all the new things that are there. And the show is tonight, starts at 9 p.m., and it also is featuring Bailey Cheek at 10:30 p.m. and Miranda Kennedy at 11:30, and then the headliner Lydia Lowe at 12:30. So definitely talented.
Jam-packed. Also-
singer-songwriters and artists that you should check out.
Yeah, also Star Party will be at the basement tonight. I mean, there's so much music.
Oh, wow.
You can basically just walk around the square and your ears will tell you where
will
to
happen
go.
upon something that's happening.
Yes. Always
That's
stumble
the
upon live
Great
music
thing
on the
about
square.
Denton is there's always something somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Waiting
always
for
catered
you.
towards you. Yeah. So I'm going to read some of the headlines that are in today's paper from the Denton Record Chronicle. You can go and pick up a physical copy. They still exist. Or you can go online to dentonrc.com and follow along. I'm sure you're already on your computer anyways, so you can follow along with us. And if you happen upon a headline that piques your interest,
Intrigues you.
you can click on it and read more about it. All right, so on the front page, funeral arrangements set for Little Elm officer. Shooting victim's mother files suit. Coleman claims former bar owner was grossly negligent with security. Health leadership team assesses progress. Estimated 40% of people with mental health concerns are untreated. Denton to be well represented in an inauguration crowd in D.C. If I could talk today, that would be amazing. Doctors consider removing former President Bush's tube. Judge blocks Planned Parenthood funds from cutoff. Study looks at abortion's clinic locations. Hilltop takes top honors at 2016 UIL district meet. Cutting down on wasted food helps environment, can save money. Trump sweeps in for inauguration events. Black mark end of Obama era. New York lawsuits blame social media and terror attacks. Italian work through night after avalanche hits hotel. Unaccountable leaders will bring destruction. Vatican rejects group's effort to discredit probe. And let's see. Obama's foreign policy based on flaw. Scientists to live in dome for 8 months to simulate Mars.
Whoa.
And moving on to the sports. UNT explodes for 75 in victory over USM. Late layup sinks TWU. Pioneers lose to Mustangs on bucket with 2 seconds left. Mean Green Men drop a road game by 10 points. Dragic scores 32 as Heat top Mavs. Islanders blank Stars and Waits debut. Rodriguez appears to deny using steroids. Champs suffer blow in pairs. And Raiders stay unbeaten in CUSA. So there's plenty more headlines to check out and see what's happening in today's news. And all you have to do is go to dentonrc.com and take a look at those headlines. Or you can go to your local coffee shop or restaurant or business and pick up a physical copy if that's something you'd like to do.
Mm-hmm. And for events happening here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center, if you haven't visited us before, we're right off Hickory Street at 111 West Hickory. We will be having an interview with Alana Morgan and Susan Carroll Davis at noon. So a couple of minutes after this, tune in. You can always listen online or watch our Facebook page to see the interview live. Mm-hmm. And then at 7 p.m. we have free Beer Friday.
Free Beer Friday.
Free Beer Friday happening from 7 to 9. You can just come on in, sip some beer, sample some beer. Before that, listen to a quick interview so you can learn about the story behind the beer, the brewers, etc. And then you can go have a full pint of that beer over at the Bearded Monk.
It's cool. You get to meet your brewers and hear about their beer.
Yep. And then on Saturday, listen to Mikey as he hosts his Sound Values. That's happening at noon. Mm-hmm. And then we'll be back on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, and we hope you have a Denton morning.
Yeah. Fantastic Friday.
Fantastic Friday.
Go alliterations.